Good evening. I got home, and in the mail was my Social Security card. That was quick, a week. However, they misspelled my name. My middle name. And I guess when I looked at the paperwork when I was there, I was anxious to get out, which was, I don't know if it would have been any different if I wasn't in a hurry to leave. I looked over everything, and I made sure my address was right. I looked at my name, and I for some reason I did not really look at my middle name. So I have to go back and wait again in line. What are you gonna do? It's really my own fault for not. Well, it's really the lady's fault for not keying it in correctly, because when my middle name has a Z in it. And I make my Z's like that. So there's no confusion as to what it is. It's a Z. And she keyed it in wrong. And it's also my fault because I didn't, when she showed me the piece of paper to make sure everything was right, I didn't catch it. So both of us are at fault. But ultimately, I guess it's my fault because I signed off on it. I called Smith & Noble to say my shades were in, and they said the installer would call, and they didn't. They haven't. I thought they would have called today. When I had them put in at the office, I called, and the installer called back within an hour of me calling the company saying that they were in. So I was a little perturbed that I didn't hear from them today, because I called them first thing this morning, and I was hoping maybe they could install them on Saturday, because they do install on Saturday, and that'd be awesome. I'm hopeful that the installer will call tomorrow. I guess if I don't hear from them tomorrow, first of all, I'll be mad, and then I'll have to call on Monday. I came in to take my photo for 365 today. I took one this morning, and I hated it, so I didn't post it, and so now I'm trying to come up with something else. We'll see. You guys can keep up with that on StanleyStudio.com, or if you're Facebook friends with me, it's on Facebook. I don't necessarily post every day on Facebook the Project 365, although I am sort of got back into it. When I was taking that break a week or so ago, I wasn't really posting anything, so I don't know. So there were a few days, and then I would backlog and post like 4 at once, and blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I am going antiquing with my mom tomorrow, and I have been forbidden to video her. So there won't be any footage of us, out and about, unless I can surreptitiously video her. She's gotten really mad before. So I don't know why. I present her in a goofy light, but what are you gonna do? I guess I won't torment her with the video camera like I would like to, but then I don't want her mad at me, because that's no fun either. And the older she's gotten, she's more willing to hit me. I'm not sure why, because she knows I won't hit her back now that she's an old lady. Not that I ever hit her when she was a young woman, because I was a kid and that would have been the end of me. But yeah, now she reaches over and just thwacks me really hard. She's kind of strong for an old lady. What are you gonna do? So we will be antiquing tomorrow, and I guess maybe tomorrow night I'll show you my finds if I find anything. I don't really have anything sort of set that I'm looking for. I have a couple of things, but we'll see. If I find them, I don't know if I will. I don't see that kind of stuff around here too much. I'll just tell you. What I'm really looking for is, I guess since I've gotten these microphones for my videoing, the new ones, I guess, first of all, I like the way they look. And I really like the old ones, and I've been on eBay looking at some, but they go for a lot of money, like $100, $200, up. for old microphones, and I don't necessarily care if they work. I just like the look of those 40s and 50s old microphones that they would use on the radio and stuff. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. If I can find it, with an interesting shape and all that. So that's kind of what I have in the back of my mind to look for. So we'll see. And of course, old cameras, because I do collect those. And I've got a good little collection going. And they're not actually too bad, price-wise. They're pretty cheap. Amazingly enough, for as old as some of the cameras are, they're like $30 or $40. Which, all things considered, for something that's vintage, that's, that old, or, I guess because there's just so many of them, they just, don't cost a lot. So. I'm on the hunt. Those are the two things I'm really looking for tomorrow. And if I see something else that grabs me, well, I'll grab it back. Hopefully. I've been saving my coins. So we'll see what I can get, if there's any good prices. And I'll show you guys tomorrow or Saturday. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.